there's this trend going on around right now being like, when my boyfriend thinks we met organically, and then it, like the girl like slides to a photo of like Hailey like laughing like ha ha ha, and then it's supposed to mean like that you're the stalker. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's basically everyone's calling themselves Hailey Bieber because they stalked their man or whatever, their man, and that's how they got him or whatever. And it's a trend right now. And I was like, it's funny, but it's also mean. And I didn't realize, like, so sometimes me and Jesse get paid to do a trend on TikTok. Like the person who started the trend or the person who owns the song that's on the trend will pay creators to do that trend and to use that song. That trend, whoever, either the song or who created it or someone else that wants to like push a narrative, who knows, is paying creators to do that trend, like making fun of Hailey. And I think that is so mean. I just think that, like, if it's a trend that's taking off on its own, whatever. But the fact that they're paying creators to do the trend, to like, I know it's not, it is making fun of her, and it's not, because it's like the girls are also like making fun of themselves in a way. But I was just like I got offered to do it, and they offered me a decent amount of money to do it. And I was like, no. Like, even if it's like still funny, lighthearted, whatever, it's low-key not. I don't know, maybe I'm just being dramatic, but I feel like just because she's a new mom, it's like so mean to like have this much hate on her.
All right, everyone, we need to unpack this wild TikTok trend that's been swirling around, dragging Hailey Bieber into the spotlight in the weirdest way. It's this thing where people are tossing up clips of her, hinting she's some kind of stalker. But here's the twist. They're also clowning themselves in the process. It's a total mess. And now Francesca Farrago from Too Hot to Handle has dropped a bombshell, saying this isn't just some random internet fad. She's claiming folks are getting paid to push this narrative and pile hate on Hailey. That's a hefty accusation, so let's dive into all the chatter, because this is next level nuts. Hailey's landed smack in the middle of TikTok drama again, and it's all tied to this stalker label that kicked off not long ago, sparked by a 7-part video series that went viral, breaking down what they called her stalker-to-wife glow-up with Justin Bieber. Those videos, they laid it out like a crime scene, alleging Hailey was borderline obsessed with Justin way before they ever got together. They pointed to moments where she'd pop up at the same spots he was rumored to be, hotels, parties, random events, painting it like she orchestrated her whole existence to bump into him. The story goes she played the long game, crossed paths enough times, and boom, now they're hitched with a kid. That stalker tag exploded online, and TikTok did its thing, running wild with it. Now there's this trend where people post, "My boo thinks we met by destiny," then cut to a clip of Hailey. Like they're owning their own unhinged "I made this happen" energy while looping her in. It's cheeky, it's chaotic, but then Francesca swooped in on Snapchat with a plot twist. She says this isn't natural. According to her, creators are cashing checks to jump on this bandwagon, amplifying the shade thrown Hailey's way. She spilled it like this. There's this wave right now where it's like, oh, my guy thinks we just stumbled into each other. Then it flips to Hailey cracking up, like, haha, you're the creepy one. It's all over. People dubbing themselves Hailey Bieber because they hunted their partner down. It's a laugh, sure, but it's low-key savage too. Me and Jesse, we've been offered cash before to hop on TikTok trends. Sometimes it's the one who kicked it off or whoever owns the track pushing it. Well, this one, someone, maybe the song owner, maybe some puppet master, is paying people to run with it, to dunk on Hailey. I got hit up with a solid chunk of change to join in, use the sound, nod to that stalker meme. But I said, nah, it felt mean, especially with her just having a baby. That's the gist. People flipped like, wait, someone's out here funding a Hailey hate train? For the uninitiated, yeah, this happens. Brands, artists, they'll slide creators cash to boost a sound, hoping it'll blow up. It's how tunes skyrocket these days. Think choreographed dances or quirky formats. Some are doubting Francesca, yelling, show the receipts, since there's no public campaign tied to this. But here's the thing, not every deal's out in the open. Plenty go down off app, through emails or agencies sliding into DMS. Could be she got a pitch, they name-dropped this trend, and it rubbed her wrong. Was it a calculated, let's trash Hailey move, or just some clueless team going, hey, use this cool transition? Hard to pin down. Did they pitch it as, join this hot trend where Hailey's the punchline? Or was it more innocent, like, here's a slick edit idea with this audio? We're left guessing. Did they know the stalker jab's roots, or were they blind to the beef? It's not the first time a brand's misread the room. Remember Disney's TikTok flub? They tried riding the they were roommates wave, tossing up Gravity Falls twins' actual siblings, when the meme's whole deal is side-eyeing how TV downplays same-sex vibes as just pals. Think Bert and Ernie vibes? Internet's like, nah, they were more than roommates, fam. Disney missed the memo hard, and folks roasted them. Y'all thought this was literal? So maybe whoever tapped Francesca just saw a slick switch up, not the Hailey's a stalker lore. Or, wilder thought, someone's keeping that fire burning on purpose. No single song's tied to it. Creators are flipping through random tracks, so it's not screaming artist promo. Naturally, fingers point to Selena Gomez. People love pinning her as the mastermind, or some industry hater with a grudge. Who knows? It's bonkers to even ponder. Francesca doubled back later, digging deeper. I usually hate when my snaps get nabbed and splashed elsewhere. People can be ruthless, but that rant, where I said no to cash for that Hailey stalker trend because it's cruel and the bullying's gross, it hit TikTok, and I'm glad. Media literacy's dying out there. People swallow rumors, spread hate, no filter. I've held back because every time I breathe an opinion, I get slammed. Selena stans, they're a beast. I'm already dodging hate just for existing. They dissect my every move when I'm just chilling, singing Baby Shark to my twins 100 times a day. I share cause 99% of you send love, say my vids lift you up, help your postpartum grind. Lately I've posted less, the trolls dim the fun, but I'm here for the ones who vibe with me. Thinking about Hailey though, she's got it rough. These online gremlins live to tear down a new mom. That's cold. I pity her, but the haters too. They're the miserable ones. I don't think Francesca's faking. Paid trends are real. But what was in that email? Did they lean into the stalker dig on purpose, or just toss out a vibe check that misfired? Hailey stayed mum, smart move. She's been under a microscope lately, per TMZ's March 2025 scoop on her mulling legal action over hater narratives. Why fan these flames accusing her of masterminding Justin's heart? If someone's legit paying to sink her, that's unhinged. Makes you wonder which trends are bought too. What's your take? Is this a sabotage plot or a dumb mix-up? Drop it below. I'm hooked on your thoughts. Love y'all tons. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.